Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We've just come into a little place called Brandon, which is just a little bit north of the town of Ayr. The countryside has levelled off somewhat. Back at Townsville had all that mountainous sort of area around. Here it's dead flat. Lots of sugar cane. I don't know if they farm anything else around these parts, but lots of sugar cane. I think on the last bit of video we were taking was coming down from Mount Stewart, and I said we're going to try and find somewhere to have lunch. Now it's Anzac Day, as we've mentioned, so a lot of places are closed. But on the way down we didn't come across anything much worth stopping for, so I thought we'll go to Ayr for lunch. So we'll get out of Brandon here, and then it's just another few kilometres and it's into Ayr, and we'll find something to eat. Sugar cane everywhere. So I mentioned my backside's getting sore. I might have. Oh boy. Definitely getting a little bit peckish, and it's a bit windy from the south, I think, and that's the worst for us. Very windy, as a matter of fact. We've got to find fuel, and we've got to find lunch. Fuel for us and fuel for the bikes. Shopping centre's closed. Oh boy, what are we going to do for lunch? There's a problem. Nice little street, the main street. I was hoping maybe a subway would be open, but no. Well, not yet. It's a nice little display. There's a McDonald's. Ooh, do we stoop that low? I'm not sure. That's the last resort. What to do, folks? What I'm gonna have to consult with my other half, see what she thinks. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Butthead from the future here. We end up pulling into this Shell Roadhouse for fuel, and fueled ourselves up from their fine selection of sandwiches, etc. And we kept on moseying down the highway. Everything else was shut, so it was good, it was okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've moseyed on down the road and we've pulled here into Bowen, and we're just having a bit of a cruise around, checking the place out, see how we go. We've opted for a little room tonight in a cabin. We're not sleeping in swags. Wendy's choice. She's coughing up the dollars. It's a nice little room. It's cheap and cheerful. That's our cabin right there.
There's a bit of that pink colour in the sky up there. We're having a little walk from the room.
No, it's a definite. Oh, it's rather large, isn't it?
Oh yeah, there's the caravan park, or a caravan park. No, that's very commercial.
The other one in town wasn't.
So that colour in the sky picks up on that camera, look, huh?
Yes. Yeah, but it's fine. No, there it is. There.
Oh.
It's faded a bit.
Oh, well, we'll have a look.
It was a definite two colour.
Oh, look at the sunset, that's nice. So, this is, yeah. Hang on, I'm just shooting the beach. There's a really nice beach here. Look at that. Look at that beach. Hey, I can imagine just laying on a towel down there.
Nothing like the beaches down home.
No, you want a good beach, you go to New South Wales. But anyway.
That had colour in it. That had a pink and a green in it.
That could be a anomaly. I don't know what it's called. There's a name for that. Yeah, the sunset. It's quite pretty. It'll do anyway. It's going to be pretty, yeah. I was saying on the way, there's several out there somewhere. There's a Great Barrier Reef out there somewhere. There is, up there about a beach, yes. Hang on, I'm going to zoom in on that. Oh, there's your big head. Okay, there's a better beach up, way up there.
Oh, well, no.
Some sort of, what's that, a hotel, motel, come apartment complex on the headland there. Looks like a bit of flash stuff. Bit of a rocky outcrop. Down she goes. Sunset at Bowen.
Oh, this is just all like not so crowshot beach here.
There's some better beach over there.
Look, it's not the same as our New South Wales beaches or our southeast Queensland beaches, but it's still pretty. It's a lot more tropical.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wendy reporting from Bowen. No, here you go.
What did you take it off me for?
Just wanted to take Wendy reporting.
Yeah. It's a pretty sunset though. Bowen is a lot more spread out than what I thought, and it's a nice town. It's nice temperature. And it was nice to ride around the town without feeling oppressed with heat. And it's a nice time of the day. So basically, the further south we go, the better it is in the evenings. This looks like a big flash house here. We're still recording.
See that gate?
Mm.
That gate's worth more than our house.
That gate looks like it would crush easy. What's it made out of?
Aluminium.
Right, yeah, you could look one hit with a car and there'll be a big dent in that.
The way you drive, yeah.
It might be nasty.
Oh, okay. That's a big house. Say goodbye.
Good night.
Sleep tight. Ladies and gentlemen, you join us now. Wendy, this is day 2 of our ride?
3.
Day 3. 1, 2. Oh yes. Ladies and gentlemen, you join us at day 3, early morning. Well, when I say early, 9 o'clock. We stayed in this little cabin last night and it's been really, really good. Better than swagging, I must say, even though I did sleep better in the swag. It's just a lot more convenient. We didn't have to unfold and fold and blah blah blah. So I think that's the way of the future for us. We just don't know how to fund it. Now, swags are good too. So we're going to have a little cruise around Bowen, show you a few sites that we can find, and then we'll hit the road, and we hope to have a fair day's ride. But I've just noticed Wendy's mirrors are filthy, and she's going to need to look at herself a few times, so I better clean them. Oh, I thought I had a cloth in there. Anyway, I'll edit all this bullshit out because you don't want to see that. Yeah, start her up, darling. There's that rattle. That's the rattle I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. It's up here. The glue has okay. That's alright, it's just this rattling. I can fix all this, just... Alright, she wants to get going because she's cooking, I must admit. Yeah, I'm going. She's complaining. And when a woman complains, oh boy. Goodbye, little room. You were great. Now here's a caravan park on our right, Bowen Beachfront Holiday Park. We filmed all this last night, but looking back on the footage, it was crap. As is most of our footage, let's face it. We are shit at this, and I'm not proud of it. So this holiday park was probably not going to be for us. It's very commercial, very regimented, and we probably wouldn't have been able to get a swag on there if we wanted to. But anyway, so here we have the waterfront. Tide's come up, thankfully. That's another beach way over there. We filmed the sunset here last night. I put a little bit of that in. It wasn't that good on camera. It was much more appealing to the eye when you were really there. So that's one part of Bowen. There's some exclusive accommodation way over there in the distance. Okay, I better get going because Wendy's cooking and she'll be really cross at me. We'll do a little tour. So that's one caravan park. There are a number of others. Well, at least two others, I think. It's very, how do you put it? Some really nice residences and some really not so nice. But you get that everywhere you go. Some beautiful parklands. Oh, some nice big trees there. Oh, it's very warm, ladies and gentlemen, and it's very nice to get moving. You get the wind on you, sort of cool you down a bit. Wendy will be appreciating the breeze too, I dare say. She cooks easily. She overheats easily. Her thermostat's broken. Very broken. And that is from, well, we believe it's from chemotherapy. When she was, what, back in 2012, had breast cancer. Look at these fig trees. Oh wow, they're nice. Goodness me. So yeah, Wendy really feels the heat sometimes. We are going up here. Now it's a very rocky outcrop. This whole area up here, this is the top of the Whitsundays. Now Bowen is famous for the Bowen mango, Bowen tomatoes. When they're in season, they grow a shit ton of tomato up here. So these granite boulders, they're everywhere. Nice parklands. So what else is Bowen famous for? There's mining in the region, so a lot of people work in the mines in the district and live here. Boating is really popular. A lot of houses as you drive around have boats. Oh, there's a nice beach. I tell a lie, Bowen has got a nice beach and the water is not that bad. Okay, what's this? Coral Cove Apartments. If one's wallet is thick, one could live there. Sadly, Wendy's and my wallets together wouldn't make up a deposit. What have we got there? There's a resort, little cabins. Lots of cabins. And we have a rocky headland. Very nice. If I was younger and fitter, I'd go exploring around those rocks. That's lovely. Okay. Cafe. Everyone's gawking at Wendy's bike. Wherever you go, they look at it. Or are they looking at Wendy? We may never know. Look at those rocks there. Holy moly. Oh look, there's one poking out of the bitumen here. It's a miniature Ayers rock. So they work with, granite boulder there. They work with the boulders instead of against them. Okay, oh there is a caravan park here too. In there. That's a nice park. Probably no good for swagging. They're all sort of regimented spots. We said to ourselves this morning and agreed, oh look at that, that's very nice, very kid friendly. Yep, I like it. We said to each other this morning, if money was no object, we would probably not camp while riding, rather we'd stay in cheap accommodation, cheap pubs. It just saves so much time of setting up camp and knocking it down again the next morning. Which leaves more time for riding and filming and editing. Well, I haven't even done any editing so far on this trip south. Like I said, this is day three. So there is much to go. And we're probably, more big fig trees here. We probably won't get any editing and footage uploaded to YouTube till we get home. So that's bad. Okay, welcome back everybody. We are in the middle of Bowen. We were filming some lovely stuff out along the waterfront and the camera stopped and it told me that the SD card was full, so I've come into town here and we found somewhere to buy a new one, but it's not up to scratch I don't think, so I don't know how it's going to go. Let's see. That's all I can say. Let's see. So, apart from having problems with the microphone, which JB Hi-Fi has told me is a legitimate problem, and we have to take the camera to our local JB Hi-Fi where they're going to take it off us and send it away for repairs. So I've jerry-rigged a wire into the microphone jack, and we are hopefully recording sound. I just wanted to come down this waterfront here, folks, and show this part off as well. There's a lovely jetty walk out there, which we have done. There's some lovely areas along here. There's EV charging. There's a replica of a mango. Now Bowen's famous for mangoes, don't forget. They grow a shit ton of them around here. Some really good parklands along this waterfront. They've done a very good job. Electric barbecues, etc. I have a car up our freckles, so we better get going. I'm going to turn off here to this dirty great stretch of concrete, which is where they used to bring the flying boats, the Catalina, up this ramp and park them during the World War II, I believe. Now, that over there is a township south of Bowen on the highway. We're going to be going along that waterfront. There's the jetty walk. There's some sort of tugboat arrangement thing out there. It's huge. So this is where they brought the seaplanes. The Catalina brought the seaplanes up. And worked on them, parked them, I don't know. Catalina. There's a whole spiel over there written up on the walls you can read. Okay, there's the big mango. Apparently that was stolen once. Am I telling the right story? I do believe. There's the big mango. I'll ask Wendy, but I'm pretty sure someone stole that once as a joke. Is it true? Is it true that was stolen once?
Yeah.
Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, someone decided to steal that. How does one steal that mango? I just don't understand. They need a crane, a semi-trailer, a wide load permit. It was definitely stolen.
Alright chaps, we'll pull this one up here as well and we'll head on down the road and we'll see what we can find.